Hi, Capricorn, welcome. I just want to say this, that I just did the Virgo reading. You guys were tied for likes for this month. If you're new here, I do the videos in order by likes, but Capricorn, you were all over the Virgo reading. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, but you might want to check that out. Also, I have made an IG account for Forbidden Fawn Tarot. If you follow me over there, I will follow you back. The link is in the description. I also have my personal IG there, but I probably am not going to follow you back on that one. I'm just keeping it real. I just follow people I know. I try to keep it I want to keep it separate. So if you want to talk to me or message me or anything that has to do with readings or this or that or the, tarot related, it's Forbidden Fawn Tarot, my bad. Anyway, I'm going to be pulling the overall energy with this deck. Then I will be pulling some cards from Twin Flame Journey Tarot, then the Sensual Goddess. All the decks and everything is linked in the description box down below. Already, I'm feeling like there's some things that aren't being said here because I'm tripping over my words, and I'm getting that somebody could be tripping over their words. So they go to say something and they just don't say anything at all because they're just not sure that they're getting their message across clear, or it's not coming out clear, or somebody's being misunderstood with the way they're communicating or something along those lines. So let's just jump right in here. I love my Capricorns. You workhorses. Okay. I think that was everything I wanted to say, but it's probably not. I was just saying in the Virgo reading at the end, I need to come up with a script of what I want to say, but that's so just not my personality. I don't want to come off scripted either, so the struggle, I'm curious what you guys are. You Capricorn rising, sun, moon? I feel like I've been attracting a lot of Capricorn moons. Well, that just happened. We have the 10 of coins and the High Priestess. So, Capricorn, I am going to just straight up say you are dealing with your divine feminine energy this month for August 2020. Here you are. There you are, Capricorn. So, we have the Ace of Wands. Nine of Coins. Venus and Virgo. Palace of Swords. Excuse me, I have a Jolly Rancher. The Palace cards have been coming out, I think, for almost every reading so far. Then we have the Chariot. Then we have the Four of Cups. And then you. So we have all signs here. We have fire. We have Venus in Virgo. We have air. So all air signs. Then Cancer is here with the Chariot. And then we have Moon in Cancer with the Four of Cups. And then Capricorn. Mercury in Virgo. And the Moon. I'm feeling like somebody wants to have this passionate new beginning because they are single now, or they're finally single or breaking free, or somebody is wanting to be single so they can go give their wand to somebody else. This could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Or somebody has a strong chart or house. Those houses with a lot of planets in it. Also, I'm getting, could have like Jupiter and Cancer with Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising. Moon in Cancer. Capricorn and Cancer oppose each other too on the chart. So it's interesting that we have 2 Cancer cards with the Capricorn out here. I feel like somebody is working on their money or their finances because there's somebody that they're interested in. And, it's the High Priestess is the person who knows, she has wisdom. She's mysterious. She's mystical. There's something about her. It almost sometimes can be a mistress energy or a very sexual energy that you just feel the presence of the High Priestess. She could be in your dreams. You could feel her energy all the time. She's always on your mind. She's always in your thoughts. She's just there. You just feel the energy of the High Priestess. So I'm feeling like a lot of you Capricorns are being called towards your other half, your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, or your divine feminine. But with the divine feminine here, I'm feeling like I'm talking to a lot of Capricorn males or people who are dealing with Capricorn males, and you're like the cross watcher female here watching like, what's his problem? Pinkies up. So let's get into the twin flame tarot and see what the hell is going on here. Some of you are feeling a really strong pull towards this person, and you feel stuck and trapped because maybe like this has been going on for a really long time. Like you've been holding your wand in your hand for a long time, like ready to give it to this person. Some of you could be questioning whether they are single or not, but you are ready to charge. Either they are getting ready to come towards you, the High Priestess, or you are getting ready to charge towards this person. Almost like I'm getting like either come here and see me, or like I'm going to come there and see you, but like figure it the fuck out. Excuse me. But somebody or both people, could be working on like their legacy. Having these could be 2 strong people who are very focused on their money, their future. They put a lot of energy there. And I'm just getting like somebody is just so ready to like give up or like give in. The Jolly Rancher was really good. It was green apple, which is not a color I would normally eat, people. What's this Ace of Wands? I'm getting some of you, like, you could have that High Priestess energy, you know, like a seductress someone was getting. But there's such an innocence and purity about you that's, like, mind-fucking to people. Like, how can this person be so pure and innocent and beautiful and attractive, but, like, all you want to do is rip their clothes off, but at the same time, there's something about them that's so nurturing and innocent and loving and caring. And it's just, like, it fucks some people up. Like, it makes some people, like, go crazy. It's either one or the other, usually, and this person just feels like they have you all over the place. I want to eat another Jolly Rancher, but I want to be, like, chomping on it in the video. What is this Ace of Wands about? Somebody is ready to explode. I'm talking, like, sexually explode. Somebody I feel like is coming to see you with totally the intentions of, like, blowing their load. I hate to be direct, but that's just what they want to do. They want to come with you. And I feel like this person, there may be a perception that this person has like a lot of people, and that could be the case. And this is what I'm getting. They have a lot of people interested in them, or they hang out with a lot of the opposite sex, or they go out and they party all the time. They live that single lifestyle. You know, they drink a lot. There's a little bit of an immaturity to them there in that way. But they don't actually end up having sex with anybody. Like, they're dried up. Like they work a lot, they play a lot, but they're just not having a lot of sex. Knight of Swords. This is decisive action. Again, a very fiery looking card, which is interesting because this is an air. But I feel like somebody is making the decision to rush in. Like, now is the time. There's something that happened that made them feel like, oh my God, I better make this happen now or I'm going to miss this opportunity. Okay. Somebody is rushing in to have a passionate new beginning. That card feels like it's summertime too, right? Like it's hot, it's humid. They're all dressed in their leather. Somebody could ride a motorcycle. But they're coming. This could be somebody coming early in the morning. Coming. Or they could be coming towards you like as the sun is setting. Like, because I'm seeing the sunset here, but I'm also seeing someone passing by like a beautiful sunset. What's this 9 of coins? I feel like somebody is very hyper focused on someone here because this girl is kind of creeping me out. No offense, but she's very fixed in the way she's looking. Like, it's very like somebody here knows that somebody is their person. Like, they don't see anybody else. They're not interested in anybody else. Like, this is who they want. And maybe they want this life with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or a full house of any of those signs. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm interested in somebody, I saw a meme the other day that was like, you know, like, if I don't ask you your time of birth, you ain't shit kind of thing. And that's totally me. Like, if I've ever asked you, like, what your time of birth was and where you, like, I'm curious about you. Page of Swords. Thoughts. So anyway, my point was, so when I talk, I say like a full house of this or that, because if I'm into somebody, I ask them their information and I pretty much bank their chart in my mind. But I know not everybody does that, or do they? Do you? Somebody here could be having thoughts of like, is this person single? Somebody's not sure if somebody's single. King of Pentacles, stable. Okay, so this could be a stable air sign. Somebody who has, you know, they could be, I'm getting like stellium or something and Capricorn, but like they're an air sign sun, but they have a lot of earth in their chart, so it makes them very stable. This could be somebody you see a future with. Having a family with. There could be children involved. Somebody here could be pregnant or having a baby. Or somebody wants to have a baby and a family with you, okay? Okay, now we have the 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, and 6 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody is charging in or coming towards you or rushing towards you because they need answers or they're curious about where this is going, what is going on here. Are you single or are you not? Finally coming through with communication about plans, or that they're coming to see you or coming to your area, and it's going to calm somebody down, because I feel like somebody's been on edge about this or like waiting for this to happen for a while. Somebody's charging towards their high priestess. And let me tell you, it's going to change shit. Yeah, we got the 4 of Swords. So somebody was healing and recovering from something, maybe an ending in a previous relationship. And they were like out having fun, being single, hooking up, seeing if there was anyone that they were interested in, but they wanted to have fun and they weren't ready to come towards you, because there is this sense of knowing that there's something more here. There's something different, okay? So they just weren't ready in case it turns into this relationship. They weren't ready for a relationship yet, so they were taking their time to heal and recover from their past relationship, but they didn't communicate any of that to you because they don't even know if you're interested in them. If you're single, they might know that your guys are sexually attracted to each other, but there's something here about not knowing if somebody is single. Maybe somebody here thinks that somebody's in a relationship, or there's just no, like, the communication's very short and passionate, but there's no, like, somebody doesn't feel comfortable, like, asking those questions, or feels like somebody doesn't have the time. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of unknown things here. What is this High Priestess about? She's a healer with the healing and recovering right over top of her. This could be somebody who worships the moon, or cycles with the moon, or has some sort of attachment to the moon. She holds the key. She's a light in the dark. Nine of Cups. Satisfaction and wish fulfillment. See? Somebody here knows there's something about this connection. And they weren't coming towards you with this Four of Cups. They weren't accepting the offer yet because they weren't ready. They had to go through their healing and recovery. This could actually be somebody, too, who has issues with substance abuse, alcohol, drugs, partying, something like that, and it gets in the way. I feel like they're aware of that, though. But this High Priestess, even with the moon in the background, this woman is dancing in front of the moon. You know, like, this woman could worship the moon. This could be something that's not a secret. I feel like I already know what this Four of Cups is about, but let's get some more information about it. I feel like this offer wasn't being rejected. It just wasn't being accepted because somebody just wasn't ready yet. But they weren't comfortable communicating their shit to you, which is weird because I feel like this is a very loving, nurturing energy. This feels very exciting to me, Capricorn. Like you just had to go through a pause, but you just weren't comfortable talking about it. Like you just had to get something out of your system. What is this Four of Cups about? Five of Swords, mind games and control. This is making me go, I feel like it was about somebody was trying to appear a way that they weren't really. So like you, Capricorn, or whoever you're dealing with could have been pretending that they were fine and like, yeah, let's hang out and this and that, but they weren't really ready. So they weren't accepting it because they were trying to keep some sense of control or be perceived as if everything's fine. Like they didn't want you to know their dirty laundry or their issues or their shit. So what is the Devil about? Somebody just wasn't ready to come out of hiding, or somebody just wasn't ready to release their pain yet, or they were still sitting in their pain. Yeah, now I have a Star, universal alignment. So yeah, it just wasn't time. It just wasn't time yet. And with wish fulfillment here too, and satisfaction, I feel like this is somebody that you think about a lot, you wish for a lot. I just opened up, guys. I just heard in my head, this is somebody from your past. And as I split the deck, I went to go shuffle it, but I'm done. So I don't know why I did that, but I looked. And it's the Lovers and the Six of Cups, memories and reunion. This is somebody from your past that you have feelings from your past. This could be somebody you've known a long time, like years. This isn't like a new person that you're going to have reunion with. that you could have thought this was dead and over with this person, but it's having it's a rebirth. Twin flame connection. What did I say? I feel like these Capricorn guys are dealing with their divine feminine. And if you're a female and you're watching this, you are the divine feminine. And you are dealing with somebody who you're having this situation with. And then we have the Hierophant under there. All right. You guys get the point here. This is beautiful. It feels very exciting. Like somebody's finally ready. And I'm feeling this energy of somebody might have thought about it for too long or took too long to make a decision to come towards somebody. And then they just kind of were just like, I think I'm done. Like, I'm not even going to try anymore. And somebody feels that. And that's the final push that's going to make them be like, okay, I'm going to rush in towards this because if I don't do it now, I'm going to miss this opportunity. And they're going to be so happy that they did. Because it's like somebody forgot. Somebody has like spiritual amnesia. Like they remember, but they don't really remember. Where am I at? 21, Jesus, Capricorn. I'm going to pull some cards from the Sensual Goddess deck, and I say pull, but I don't mean pull. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle and just let some come out. Give me more information about Capricorn's situation. I'm feeling strong Aquarius here, so this could be like an Aquarius sun. 7 of Swords. Yeah, somebody was trying to get away with something. Trying to be sneaky, trying to hide something. Maybe they were, you know, just not sharing information as being sneaky. Like, yeah, I'm going out, I just am newly single. Or you didn't know that they were in a relationship and they just got out of a relationship. A card just flipped over. The Magician. Well, there you go. The High Priestess and the Magician are here. Twin flames. And then we have the 10 of Cups. This is going to turn into something where you're going to put in the work. You're going to put in the work. You're going to do the work to make this work. This person's your 10 of Cups. I'm hearing that's it. That's it. That's the message. This person took forever with the Knight of Pentacles, right? They took forever. It was so slow. Like, finally. You're finally here. What the hell took so long? Somebody might even say that to somebody. Like, what took so fucking long? And then maybe you'll get the truth. Like, somebody was trying to hide. Like, oh, I had a relationship and we broke up and it was intense. I couldn't escape this person with the Devil here. I'm moving now into the Sexual Oracle deck. Each card on this deck has a zodiac sign attached to it for the people who love to hear the signs. Somebody's ready to put in the work or do what they need to do to make this work with somebody. Coming out of hiding. Ready to face this person. I just saw 2 people like running to each other all excited and like hugging. The Hunt. This is Mars and Aries. They love a good challenge, a battle of the wits, a wild game of conquest to have what they desire. I feel like somebody really put in the work. This person is on a raft. This is the feminine. She's like on the raft in the middle of the ocean, like in her emotions, bound and tied at the feet, floating on this mattress, like, please just come meet me in the bed. She's tired. She's been waiting forever. She's thirsty. She's ready. But she put in the work. She wants this. Like somebody has known much longer than the other person that this is what they want. I feel like this is 2 very intelligent people. Maybe that's why the Palace of Air is here. Because I feel like this is 2 very intelligent people. Pay attention to the red flags. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a warning for someone. I'm hearing ask the questions. Ask the questions. Don't be afraid to ask the questions. And if they don't answer your questions, I'm getting that somebody might like get annoyed by that. Like, you're not going to answer my questions, or be annoyed that there's so many questions. And like be like, all right, then I'm just going to go. Like, I'm not going to like, I'm not just here to like have sex with you and like us not have communication or talk to each other. Manifesting. This is Venus and Leo. It says manifesting a new lover, active in the dating scene, love is in the air. Yeah. I think somebody wants to come in and like have sex, and somebody's like, no, like take me out to dinner. Like, we're gonna talk. We're gonna be a fucking adults. Like, I'm not some like 23-year-old girl. Like, you're going to treat me like a woman. You're gonna take me out on a nice date. You're gonna buy me a fucking steak, get me a lobster, get me a bottle of wine. Like, this ain't like, I'm not a prostitute. All right, and then all these came out. So here we go. Let's dive in. If you're new here, I don't put the cards back. Now we have Venus and Virgo. Closet freak. Innocent front, but a sexual freak in bed. Likes to keep their sex life private. Freakier as they get more comfortable. Get a good look at that. Okay? Okay, people. Dirty sex. The dirtier the better. Lots of bodily fluids everywhere. Juices and anything dirty turns them on. Mars and Libra. Somebody's thirsty. Because somebody is dried up. Been waiting for somebody to figure the fuck out. Lazy lover. This is Venus and Capricorn. No initiative from the lover. They let you do all the work. Not highly sexual. Venus in Gemini, memories, sexual nostalgia, sweet memories of past sexcapades, fantasies of past lovers during masturbation. So this person definitely looks at your picture, thinks about you, and masturbates to you, even if they're like fucking a mute and barely talk to you. And then here's eyes on you. This is Venus in Cancer, secretly observing you, a secret admirer, and erotic admiration. Yep. They could just look at your pictures on social media and they just love your face. And they're just like, oh my God, her face, her eyes, her lips, her teeth, her mouth. I just want her neck. You know, like there's something where and they don't say a fucking word. They probably even like your shit. Mars in Libra, metamorphosis, working on the shadow elements of sex, rebirth of a healthier sexual expression, transformation. I feel like they've gone through this. They may have slept around for some of you and realized this is not what they want. And they had that transformation. They're going to come together and have sex with you, and it's going to be another transformation. Venus in Virgo, self-conscious, negative self-image, feeling not good enough in sex, and fear of disappointing. Yeah, see, this high priestess energy, she just oozes this. It's intimidating to some people. The mistress, Venus in Gemini, a third-party situation, open relationship, or a threesome encounter. This picture always reminds me of the girl who, Courtney Love, right? Hole? Yeah. Use protection. And then we have Mars and Aries, free agent. It says independent spirit, a challenge to catch, no strings attached relationships. It's difficult for them to fall in love, but loyal once they do. Amen to that. I can relate to this so much. It's difficult for me, but once I do, I'm like... Here we are. 29 minutes. Let's take what's on the bottom of the deck and we'll move on. This is Venus in Pisces. Preservation. It says seclusion for sexual reflection, disconnected, unable to make a decision. Somebody was unable to make a decision, but they are making a decision now to come towards you. Somebody's gonna be getting it. Alright, let's see what's going on in the shadows. Can I get some more information on what's going on in the shadows for Capricorn? Cowardly. Somebody's been being a little bitch. I feel like it's the masculine. Anything else? I feel like for some of you, I heard this earlier and I didn't want to say anything, but I feel like somebody here might have gotten an STD or something, and they will never disclose that information. And make sure you wear protection. I feel like somebody here has had like a little horror streak, like they were just like putting it in. So, which is so interesting because I feel like somebody here is not having sex at all, but somebody here was like getting it out of their system, I feel like, and they might have got something. And maybe they were on like antibiotics and they were stalling about coming towards you because they were worried about giving it to you. Saying they were sick or something. Some of them could even say they had like COVID. You know what I mean? Yo, that is like very specific. That is very specific. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking to somebody. I just got like somebody just got really embarrassed. Like somebody right now, see how I'm like getting flushed, like somebody, I just called somebody the fuck out right now. And they were worried about like, you know, spreading it, which I mean, how kind of them, right? But they had to like come up with excuses as to why, like, oh no, sorry, plans fell through, I had to do this, or why does my eye look like that? Smiling too hard, smile so hard. Anything else for Capricorn? Sorry, I just got a very specific story. It made me very hot. Somebody just got exposed. There we go. Yeah, secretive. Somebody's hiding something. So just be careful. Use protection. Don't let them, you know. All right. We're going to move on to the twin flame messages. I combined the decks right in the Virgo reading before this reading. Let's see what messages want to come out, and then we will finish it up with the Rebel deck, which are funny messages. It's a nice way to end it. And if you're still here, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay. You are never far from my mind. Excuse me. Somebody's not saying that, though. I think for most of you, there's not really a lot of communication, little to no communication happening. Because even the cards don't want to speak. Like, they don't even want to shuffle. Let's try this again. Come on, guys. Come on. I just wanted to say, come on, guy. Yo. You know how Capricorns are. They're very emotional, but they don't ever really share it. Unless they're really close with somebody or they have like some Pisces or a lot of water in their chart, but like you're having feelings and they'll like take it to the grave. Also, they're like the kind of people who don't, you know, say how they feel. They show how they feel, like with acts of love, like gifts. And if you're a person who needs to hear how someone feels about you all the time, it can be difficult. We have, it really was me, not you. We know. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Not if you got an STD. You feel like home to me. My right side ditching on my nose. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Somebody's finally ready. I will make things right between us one day. My heart is telling me just do it. Swoosh. I miss the feel of you next to me. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Gosh, so slow, right? Oh my gosh, sorry guys. The thought of you still does things to me, and then you do things to you. Yeah, you don't even want to know what I just saw in my mind. I saw a very well-endowed, excited male phallus. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. Veins were popping. The veins were popping. Is it possible to forgive and forget? You're the only person who truly gets me. I feel like there is some sense of this, that here, like where somebody has been very patient with somebody, like doesn't give them a hard time, like for shit. And it makes somebody feel like they don't care, but it's because they just they understand. And they're starting to see is like, oh, they get me. Finally somebody gets me. It's not personal, like I'm just busy or something like that. Last pass. Bottom of the deck, we have maybe we're just too different. I feel like somebody's feeling that way right now. Like that person who's just like, you know what, I'm just ready to be done with this shit. Alright, Capricorn, the Rebel deck. Fuck fear. It will lie to you. No. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. It should say, it will lie straight to your face. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Don't get laid. Facts. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spironella taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Stop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.